What you running up? If the elevator down, then we still coming up. Is you dumb or what? We could tear. Let's get it, family. We here for Mogul Mondays. Y'all already know every single Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in the building. I need y'all to share this live out with 10 people. Comment done. Y'all know the drill. We want to get more people on this live. I see y'all dropping the mailbox emojis. Y'all already know we mailbox millionaires. Let's go, Chanel. I see you. Drop the mailbox emojis. Y'all already know what time it is. Share this live out. My brother King Ike in the building, the Millennial Hope Dealer. I need y'all to share this live out with 10 people. Comment done. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all better have y'all pen in y'all pads because y'all know I come with the game. Y'all know I come with that fire. So I'm not going to get this started until I see a bunch of people sharing this out and commenting done. Right? I come out here for free, taking time out my day to give out the game because I truly cared. I'm gonna address a lot of things, but I take my time out to give out the game. I want y'all to share this out. Let's get more people involved. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Keep the mailbox emojis coming. I see what we doing. Mailbox millionaires. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's go. And you gonna be approved. This is just not checking, so let's make the right move. I ain't even learned about this in high school. When you get about the red, they gon' green light you. Give it game, I might be the type to, cause it's really most likely that I grew up. Let's get it. I was spinning type loose. When your credit need repair, man, go get the right group. The moguls. Ain't no interest in the shoebox. You can invest in a lot, get like 2 blocks. You in business with the bank, that's a new spot. Appreciate that. Let's go share this live out. Let's give it like 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. Credit up, get your credit up. Credit up, get your credit up. Let's get it. Credit up, get your credit up. Let's get it. Credit up, go get your credit up. Credit up, 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 get your credit up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all already know what time it is, y'all. For those of you that's new to my platform, my name is Ramel Newerls. I go by the Young Mogul lifestyle. I've been in the real estate business for the last 7 years. I started out in residential real estate and ended up building up my portfolio and went on to commercial real estate and continuously just elevating and doing amazing things. But I take pride in being able to give out information to my people, right? I take pride in being able to give out information to my community as I go along this journey. So y'all already know, like if you tapped in, drop the mailbox millionaire emoji because that's what this is about. It's about being in position to generate passive income, right? Where you don't have to trade your time for dollars and you can have assets that you could pass down for generations to come, right? So for those of you that do not know my story, back in 2017, I acquired my first residential property. It was a 2-family brownstone in Brooklyn, New York. So it was a 2-family brownstone in Brooklyn, New York. I got this brownstone under contract for $590,000. I want y'all to follow me on this because I'm gonna tell y'all the story and I'm gonna lead up to give y'all the game. I just want to build this up and give y'all a whole roadmap so you understand my story, who's talking to you, right? So I was able to get this property under contract, a 2-family brownstone. It was a family that was going through a foreclosure, right? And I was able to sit down and get that property under contract, but I didn't have the money, y'all. Like this is the biggest kicker here. I didn't have $590,000. I was literally fresh out of college, trying to find my way in real estate. And I knew I had a good deal. I had to figure out how I was going to get the money. So I was able to position myself through networking, right? I was able to go out there. I found a mentor, and this mentor of mine, I showed him the deal that I had. I said, listen, we can make a bunch of money. I'm talking about $500,000-$600,000 on this flip. I need to be able to find somebody that can give me the capital. So what happened, she introduced me to a person who was investing in real estate in Brooklyn for a very long time. I showed him the deal. He ended up partnering with me on the deal 50-50. He put up the entire $590,000. I put no money out of my pocket, y'all. So I want y'all to just take what I'm saying. I got the property under contract, a 2-family. How many of us? Let me know where y'all from. Let me know where y'all from. I'm coming from Brooklyn, New York. Let me know what city y'all tuning in from. Let me know what state y'all repping. So for those of you that live in New York City, If you live in Miami, if you live in Florida, Atlanta, you live in these cities where prices is going up, you know what real estate is doing right now. So I was able to get this property, you know, under contract. And instead of me being to just wholesale a deal, I said, I want to be able to syndicate. Philly, all right, we got New Jersey. Ike, I see you in the building. Jamaica, Philly, Brooklyn. Oh, you already know. Brooklyn in the building, right? So I got this capital partner that put up the entire money. I just had to split the profits 50-50. See, most of us, when we find good deals, we let them fall through our fingers because we want to go out there and get all the money for ourselves. We don't want to partner with other people. We don't want to share the profits. I was okay with sharing 50% of my profits as long as I knew I was going to get the experience and I was going to get in the game, right? So we put $40,000 worth of work into this property, put it back on the market, sold it for $1.2 million. I made 6 figures in real estate my very first deal. My very first deal, right? I made 6 figures in real estate my very first deal, 25 years old. I walked away from the closing table with a $157,000 check. So just imagine this. Imagine being 25 years old. I'm working at Pepsi as a sales rep. I'm making $55,000 a year as a sales rep working at Pepsi, and I literally made my salary times 3 on one real estate acquisition. Y'all can look this up. It's documented in real life, right? So after I accomplished that, I said, listen, this can be my way out. This can be the opportunity for me to change my family's life. This can be the way that I can get out of the hood and show my family, my community, and other people that we could be entrepreneurs. We don't got to settle for rapping and being an athlete or being in the street selling drugs. We could do things differently. Somebody commented on one of my posts the other day and said, oh, why are you giving out the game? Or you should be out there making money. Why are you giving out the game? Like, that's selfish. I'm doing business with a bunch of people, millionaires, multimillionaires that own the entire zip code, and they would never tell you the information. The reason why I give out the game is because I want you to have that same satisfaction that I had when I walked away with a $157,000 check. I felt unstoppable. I had a new level of confidence. I felt like I had something else that I could do and save my life, y'all. So if I could go out there and give information to you and you could give information to somebody else and that could change your life and their life, that's what I'm going to do because it's bigger than me. This ain't about me. I don't got to be on live. I don't got to be on YouTube right now giving out the game that I'm about to give. I give out the game because I want you to win too. A lot of people be selfish. You're right. People be selfish. They want to hold it. Listen, you don't hold the game. We give the game out because the way we build community is through unity, right? It starts with one person sharing information with somebody else and sharing information with the next person. We pass around and we collectively execute. That's what it's about. So after I made $157,000 for that flip, I went out there and I started to buy more properties, right? So I went and bought another property. It was a 2-family that I bought upstate New York and Albany. With that property, I bought it on an auction. So I bought the property on the auction, fixed the property up, did a BRRRR strategy, right? I refinanced out, cashed out. Now I got the properties cash flowing right now, $900 a month, right? $900 a month. I did that 4 years ago. That's still bringing me money and the equity is piling up. And I kept going out there. I took that money and I went and bought a commercial cleaning franchise, start building other streams of income, and just continuously double down on my craft, investing in mentorship, investing in partnering with new individuals so I could excel. I didn't just take the money and hold it. I took the money and released it so that I can get more benefits. I took the money and released it so I could get more opportunities. See, most of us, when we get that first check, right, we getting our tax refunds right now. A lot of us get our tax refund and then we don't want to go invest in mentorship. We don't want to invest to be able to get around new people to get information. We want to hold the information. We want to hold the money. It don't make sense. So I did that for the last 5-6 years, built up, but this was the unlock for me, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. There's 2 things that I was able to unlock that allowed me to just take my real estate business to the next level, right? The first thing was how to become my own bank. I learned how to get predictable money time and time again. I learned how to be able to get the bag from the bank. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. I learned how to literally master the data points, the underwriting guidelines, master what these lenders are looking for. So now I know what they're looking for, then I can always put myself in position to go get the bag every single time. See, a lot of us scared to fail, but what we don't know is that failure is the cheat code to success. When you fail, you learn how to do things the right way. And that's what I had to do. I had to go out there and fail and apply and get denied, right? I was in college applying for a bunch of credit cards, getting denied. But let me tell y'all this. How many of us, when we apply for a credit card, how many of us get the letter in the mail, open it up and read it? Let me know. When you apply for a credit card in the mail, let me know when you get the letter that you was denied, do you read that letter? Let me know. Yes or no? Yes, if you read that letter when you get denied, or you don't. See, most of us, 90% of us, when we apply for a credit card, as soon as we get denied, we don't even look at the letter in the mail because we don't want to know why we were denied. Right? When you look at that letter in the mail, you will find out why you was denied. It'll tell you whether you had too many inquiries. It'll tell you if your utilization was too high. It'll tell you if you have a low credit age of file. They'll tell you these things. So that's literally what I did. I just started to apply and get information and keep track and document my process and understand what was happening the wrong way. And I could go back and do it over again. Right? So now the second thing is outside of me being able to master how to become my own bank and get the bank's money, I was able to partner with individuals and learn more information. So when you start to partner, now you can put yourself in position to get more opportunities. A lot of the properties that I own, I haven't even stepped foot in a year. All because we partner and we part money. As long as I can have money in partnerships, I can always invest in different opportunities and get paid passively, cash flow, let it build up. So this is what happened. This is how I got into commercial real estate, right? So for those of y'all that's jumping on, I'm about to break down the game on how to get the bag, right? How to make sure that you can qualify for different types of loans, right? But before I get to that, I want you to understand that when you get the money, that's the easy part. Getting the money is easy. The hard part is the strategy on how you turn that money into more money. How many of us in real estate right now? How many? I need to let me. If you're in real estate right now, I need you to type investor. If you're a real estate investor, type investor right now. Put it in the comments. Let me know. I need to know who's talking to me right now. I need to know who tapped in with me right now. If you're a real estate investor, type investor right now in the comments. Type investor in the comments. So if you're a real estate investor, you understand that the heart of your business is being able to generate leads, is being able to generate opportunities. If you have the money, you can now invest to generate leads. So let me break this down for y'all, right? See, most of y'all want to skip steps. We can't skip steps. I posted a video, it went viral. A lot of people was commenting on it. Here's what you want to do. When you open up an LLC, you want to get 3 business bank accounts for your LLC. I hope y'all writing this down. Write this down, y'all, because this is the game right here. When you go and you get your first LLC, you want to open up 3 business bank accounts. 3 business bank accounts. When you're going to the banks, they want to see transaction history. They don't want you to go to the lender and you don't even have no money in your bank account. You don't show no transaction history and you expect to get approved for a business line of credit card. It's not going to happen. So let's use the 3 examples that I laid out in the video. Navy Federal, Fulton Bank, Citizens Bank, right? You can go to Navy Federal. You got to be a member. Right? And in my community, those who are in my community in the Mailbox Media Academy, they know how to get into Navy Federal without having an access code or access number. We know how to get in. I can't put that out there on live right now because, you know, a lot of people, they take the information and try to do a bunch of crazy stuff with it. But those of you that tap in, and that's in my Mailbox Media Academy, they know how to do it. So once you get in the Navy Federal Credit Union, you're going to open up a business account. right? So follow me. When you get that business account with Navy Federal Credit Union, if you have a job, you can now set up your direct deposit to have your checks at your job to go directly into your business account. Now you're building transaction history. That's what the banks want to see. They want to see deposits, money coming out, deposits, money coming out. And then they don't want to see overdrafts. See, most of you don't know that every bank has what they call a bank rating, a business bank rating. Every bank has a business bank rating. So if you got overdraft fees, right? If they keep hitting you with those management fees because you don't have the average daily balance of $1,000 in there, now they're hitting you with the fees, right? If you don't have money in your account and it's getting closed down, that impacts your business bank rating. So you want to make sure that you have a strong business bank rating. And the way you have a strong business bank rating is by having good transaction history, by keeping money sitting in your account. So for those of you that's at the 9 to 5 and you got a job and you probably not making a bunch of money because your business is new, we got to be creative. We got to be strategic. We got to understand, okay, I can't do things a cookie cutter like I can't do it in a cookie cutter way. I got to make sure I do it strategically. So the strategy is to go online or wherever you got your portal for your job, and now you can have your direct deposit money go into your business account and you start to build up that transaction history. No, you don't got to pay taxes on this money as a business. You're already paying it on your personal, but all you're doing is showing that the money is going in there. That's all you want to do. Money has to go into the account. Now once you do that, you're going to do that for 30 days. I'm giving y'all information that y'all can run. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all a game you can run. You got to have transaction history for 30 days minimum. You just cannot open up an account today and then go apply for a business credit card. You want to build a relationship with the banks. Let's think about it. If you are going out and you dating a nice young lady or a young man, you just don't kiss on the first date, right? You got to talk sweet, take her out, go to dinner, warm her up, before you just start going and asking for the kill. You don't do that. It's the same thing with the banks. Before you go and apply, you got to take them out for dinner. You got to date. You got to charm them. You got to do all of the nice, cool things. So part of that is having transaction history. A part of that is utilizing that card, that debit card, to go and buy things. So now that they see that you're utilizing and operating in their business, putting money in there. The banks, they lend out our money. They take our money and lend it out. So it's in their best interest to have people that dump money into the accounts that where they have it. So now they can lend it out. So if you got a bank account, you don't have money in it, that's a problem. 30 days later, you go apply for the business credit card, and now you're going to get approved for that $25K. Right? That's just some game right there for y'all. If y'all want to go run that play, do what I just told you. Now, just beyond that, you definitely want to make sure your business is in position where you got a business website at least. Come on. Most of us, we got LLCs with no website. The bank is going to Google you. The lenders, the underwriters, they will Google you. And when you don't have a website, they can't find you online. That's like going to a job interview and you don't have a resume. That's like going to a job interview with no resume. How you going to go apply for a business bank account or credit card with no website and they can't find you? And then you want to be mindful of what services you offer. These are the things we got to think about. Most of y'all are going to the bank and letting them know you do credit repair and they expect to get approved. Banks are not messing with credit repair companies. They don't want you to say that you're an investment company. You say any of these things, that's high risk. High risk. So you want to be in a very profitable and low risk industry. Profitable and low risk. That's the type of business you want to be in to go get the bank's money. So I just gave you how to play on Navy Federal. It's a lot more steps beyond that, but you go run that play, you're gonna get the bag. You go open up an account with Fulton Bank, do the same thing. Fulton Bank, they want the same requirements. And then we gotta think, okay, listen, where are you located, y'all? See, a lot of y'all, You don't understand national banks, regional banks, and local banks. You got national, regional, and local. You want to rock with the local banks. A lot of y'all want to go to Wells Fargo and Bank of America. Those are big banks. They don't really need your business. They're not pressed for your business. Instead, we want to go to the local bank in our area that serves the community in that zip code. They're more inclined to give you a bigger bag because they need your business because they're being bought out by these bigger banks. If you look at a lot of these banks, they're being bought out by the bigger banks and they're consolidating because they can't stand strong. So that's the play. Now let's break this down, y'all. Let's say you go out there and you run the plays that I'm telling you. You start to build your business bank rating. You make sure you got a strong website. You build this transaction history. You now can go out there. Let's say you get approved for $15,000 each. Now you at $45,000, y'all. Now you have $45,000. Now, take the $45,000 and you can invest to get mentorship. You can invest to be able to go out there and buy a list. You could go out on, there's a website called ListSource. You go on ListSource and you could buy a list of abandoned properties, vacant houses, and start finding, get outside, put some gas in your car. I know gas prices are high. Get outside and start driving around and finding these properties. But now you got the capital now. So because you have the capital, now you can heavily invest to market so that you can generate opportunities. ListSource. SORCE. So what I did was I started marketing, going out there to be able to generate leads. And I ended up speaking with the homeowner. We actually reached out to him for a single family property. And he said, yo, man, I don't want to sell my single family. I actually want to sell my 6-unit building. So I said, damn, all right, let's talk about it, right? I never purchased a 6-unit building. Like, damn, okay, let's see. The process to buy that 6-family was smoother than when I purchased my 2-family. When you go out there and you buy commercial real estate, they're not looking at you as the person for the most part. They're looking at the asset. They want to see, what is this property going to bring in from a revenue standpoint? What is the income? What is the expenses? What is that net bottom line? That's what they're looking at. Versus if you go and you apply for FHA and you go get a single family or a duplex, they want to see bank statements for the last 6 months. They want to see all the transactions, anything that's over $1,200. They want to know where it's coming from. If you put anything in your bank account over $10,000, they want you to write a letter. They want to see how many inquiries you got. Did you get approved for it? Why did you apply? They want to draw blood from you when you're going for residential lending. Like it's cheaper down payment, yes. You could get in there with 3.5%. But if you want to skip that process, if you somebody that don't want to go through that and you want to go straight to commercial, they're not looking for all of that. All they want to see is the P&L statement. All they want to see is the money in your bank account. But I just showed you how to get 45, 50,000. So once you go and get the 45, 50,000, you liquidate that money. You could pull the money off the credit card, turn it to cash, and go put it in there. So this is the thing. I'm going to give y'all the hack right now. I'm going to give y'all the hack. Because a lot of people was like, yo, you know, if you go and you get business lines of credit, business credit cards, they're going to be able to see. The banks is going to be able to see. Not if you got the strategy. If you got the strategy, the banks are not going to see nothing. When you go and get business credit, it's not on your personal credit. Business credit doesn't show on your personal credit profile. Business credit does not show on your personal profile. So if I go get approved for $75,000 in business credit, the lender over here does not know. The only way he's going to know if I tell him. And if there's an inquiry, we remove those. That's the strategy, y'all. And this is what we teach in my mentorship program. My students will tell you. They on here right now. Drop the mailbox emoji. We show you how to go out there, get 50,000, 100,000, remove the inquiries. Now you got the money, and the bank never even knew that you got $50,000 sitting in the business credit card, sitting in your business account, because they looking at your personal credit. They don't see no inquiries. They don't see no credit card. So now you in the game. Now you got the money to go buy. We teach you how to hide the utilization. This is facts. You see what we talking about. These are all students right here. All facts. That's how we do it. So all of y'all that said, oh, it can't be done, the banks are gonna know. No, you just don't have strategy. You just don't have strategy. So if you invested to get the mentorship and the information, then you'll learn step by step on how to strategically structure your credit profile, how to strategically set up your business to be compliant. See, most of y'all don't even know how to make sure your business is compliant with the banks. See, most of y'all don't even know you open up an LLC depending on what state you're in. I know in New York, you got biennial fees. So every 2 years, you got to pay fees to keep your business active. So if you go and apply for a business credit card and your business is not in good standings, you're getting denied. So we want to make sure that our business is always in good standings. These are little things that we got to be on top of. And that's the reason why you're getting denied. But we teach you how to go out there and do it. We show you how to remove the inquiries right away, 24 hours, 72 hours. So now you have that money and you could go and put a down payment on an apartment building. Now, the reason why, like, I love residential and commercial, I do all type of real estate. I do all type of real estate, right? But the reason why I love commercial real estate more so than residential, I've grown to love commercial more and more because I want more cash flow, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I want more cash flow. Why get 1 or 2 when I could go get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20? I want more cash flow. Let's say in a pandemic, economic crisis, people stop paying their rent. If I got a single family house and my tenants stop paying me, I'm still stuck paying the water, the taxes, the mortgage. You're done. Now you can't afford it. You in foreclosure. That don't make sense. Unless you put them on a program where the program is paying the rent. But if you got an average tenant in there and they stop paying you, you are stuck. Versus if you go out there and you purchase a small apartment building, an 8-unit or 10-unit building, if a few tenants stop paying, you still have a good majority of other tenants that's going to pay you and you're still going to survive. You're still going to survive. So you want passive income. That's what you want. You want to be able to go out there and get passive income. That's where the big boys play. So no matter where you are in your real estate journey, no matter if you're a newbie, no matter if you're just starting out, you need to be in real estate. See, a lot of people want to take the money and go do other things. You need to go get the money and do real estate. Because real estate is the foundation of any business. Real estate is the foundation of whatever you want to do. Real estate is the foundation. So you want to put your money in real estate and then you can diversify because now you passively chilling. Now you passively got the money coming in. So let's keep y'all drop the mailbox emojis for me, y'all. I need y'all to give me energy because if I'm gonna give y'all the game, y'all gotta give me energy and let me know. Drop the mailbox emojis. Let's get it, y'all. Drop the mailbox emojis. I need y'all to rock with me. Let me know y'all really tapped in. Because if y'all not tapped in, I'm not gonna give y'all the sauce. I'm not gonna give y'all the game if y'all not tapped in. Drop the mailbox emojis. Let me know. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I want y'all to understand that we got to think bigger, y'all. I understand that we come from poverty. We come from struggle. We come from not having. So we don't believe that we could be something bigger than what we've been around. We don't think we deserve success. We don't think we deserve to own. How come how come most of us have lived in apartment buildings all of our life, but not for 1 second thought about being the person that owns that apartment building? I lived in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment building with 12 people for 15 years of my life. I lived with my grandmother, and she lived in this apartment building for 4 generations. Just imagine if we would have purchased that building 40 years ago. That building 40 years ago was worth like $400,000. Now it's worth over $15 million. That's the power. Like, we got to think big. We can't be thinking small no more. Yes, you could go out there and purchase a 6-unit, 10-unit, 20-unit building. You could go out there and purchase a self-storage facility. You can do it. It's not easy, but it's doable if you put the work in. A lot of people, a lot of y'all don't want to put the work in. A lot of y'all don't want to put the work in. Like, we put the work in. That's what we do. That's what we do every single day. We up on the phones, evaluating deals, submitting offers, in the field, hunting down properties, facilities. That's what we're doing. For those of you that want to know how much my course is, listen, I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't just accept anybody into my program. Like, I'm not about quantity. I only got 35 students in my Mailbox Millionaire Academy. I turn people away all the time because it's not about money. I make money. Me and my team, we make money all day long. Like, look at this, y'all. Look, I got a freaking Ziploc bag full of credit cards right here. Like, and we go buy properties with these all day long. All day long. Crazy. Look at this. And this is not even everything. I got a whole bunch more. It's just crazy. So I don't accept a bunch of people in my program because I don't need to. And we want to make sure that the people that we accept into the program got the right mindset, that you're willing to be an action taker, that you're willing to put the work in. So you got to go through my free training first. You just can't jump to my program. So for those of you that's interested in learning about my Mailbox Millionaire Academy, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go through my free training, and based upon my free training, we'll have an interview application process and see if you qualify to work with us. That's it. So I'm going to put it in here. There we go. Those of you that's interested in learning about the Mailbox Millionaire Academy, text commercial to 347-429-6496. I'm having a free training on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the way you get in my program, and we'll see, because, again, we want people that take action. We want people that's looking to build wealth. We want people that's looking to pass down assets. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not something to get a bag of money fast. No, this is about having bags of money last. It's two different things. So let me break this down for y'all. So a lot of y'all said y'all real estate investors already, right? A lot of y'all said y'all real estate investors. So check this out. If you're in real estate currently and you're a wholesaler, this is what your blueprint should be, right? You don't got to get stuck wholesaling just that, and that's it. Wholesaling is the best way to start real estate. Wholesaling is the best way to start. So if you're starting out doing that, that's amazing, because you're learning the strategies, you understand the mind of an investor. However, we got to add more things to our repertoire. We don't need to just be stuck with one move. It's just like being in sports and you got that one fadeaway. No, you got to be able to do a spin move. You got to be able to do a dunk, layup, 3-point. We got to diversify our skill set. If you continuously wholesale, you'll get paid once. And then you got to go out there and do it over and over and over again, versus taking that money and dumping it into an asset that's going to pay you generations to come. If you're a real estate agent and you get a sales commission, you get paid once. And then you got to go out there and do it over and over again. You might as well, you got a job. At the end of the day, you got a job. The only way you get to the point where you won't have a job is if you really put yourself in a position to have passive income, and then now you can start creating a business out of it. But a lot of y'all be hustling. We got to transform from being hustlers to being real business owners, entrepreneurs. So if you're a real estate agent, I want you to take your sales commissions check and throw it in your business bank account. Let it sit for 30 days and go to Navy Federal. Go run the play. That's what I want you to do. If you fixing and flipping and you flip a project and you make $80,000, go take that money, go throw it in your business bank account, go let it sit, and then go run it up into another property. Right? So I'm gonna open this up for questions now. We got about 20 more minutes, so I'm gonna open it up for questions. Y'all drop some questions and let me know. So where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I need more self-education on exit strategies. Tap in on Wednesday, 347-429-6496. You're going to text commercial and then we'll give you the breakdown on how to have all of these exit strategies from wholesaling, right? Being able to fix and flip, being able to buy and hold, being able to do exit strategies like that, being able to syndicate deals, right? Like what I teach in my program is being in position to buy your own deals. We don't need to have to go out and find nobody else. You can buy your own deals. You can be your own bank, right? Yes, you can remove a hard inquiry. Yes, we teach you how to remove the hard inquiries. Yes, you can. All day long. All day long. We're looking for real estate investors that's looking to take their business to the next level. What's the next question? I'm not going to tell, like, come on, y'all. Tap into the training. Tap into the training and you'll learn how, y'all. Come on. What exactly is the play applying for a loan on the amount you have in your business account? Okay, I'm going to drop this ball for y'all. So a lot of banks and businesses, they do what they call a business valuation, right? So your business valuation is usually 3 to 5 times more than what your assets you currently have. So if you got a business account and you only got $10,000 in there, now the bank is more likely to approve you for 3 to 5 times more than what you have. So you basically got to go in with something to get something back. You can't go in there with nothing and want something. So it's called a business valuation. That's how it goes. That's why you want to put the money in a bank account. Because when you put it in there, the banks are going to see that you got money and they're willing to give you more money on top of your money. Right? That's how we do it. Let me give y'all some more game, right? Because y'all like the business credit and a lot of this stuff, I'm going to go more in detail on Wednesday. But a lot of y'all, right, you don't even know what business model you have. You don't even know what business model you have. I'm going to break this down for y'all. You have business to consumer. Business to consumer is when you have a business and you selling a product or service to an average customer or client. That's an average Joe Smo off the street. So for example, a clothing line, that is business to consumer because you're selling a product to a consumer. A lot of lenders, they don't like to lend to business to consumer businesses because in an economy crash or pandemic, any type of economic crisis, when people don't have money, the last thing they're going to do is buy a t-shirt. When you have businesses that set up to service customers, clients that are individuals and not businesses, you are on the track to not get approved. So it's a certain business model that you want to have. And this is what we're breaking down in the training on Wednesday. I'm breaking down the exact business model that you want to have so that you'll be in position to qualify. I'm going to break down the exact business model that the lenders are looking for you to have in place. Then you have business to government. Business to government is when you have a government contract, right? You could be a contract and you have a government contract. Banks like that because they know that the government is going to pay. The government is going to pay. So that's more of a guaranteed thing. No matter what happens in the world, you're still going to get paid. Right? These are the things that we got to understand. These are the things that we got to understand. How many of y'all tapping with me in the training? If you tapping into the training on Wednesday, I need you to type I'm ready. Type I'm ready if you tapping in with me on the training on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Type I'm ready. I'm ready in the chat. I'm ready in the chat. I'm gonna see y'all on Wednesday. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm excited, man. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm going to give y'all everything that you need to go out there and get access to the money. You take the money and you go double down. So for those of y'all that seen my video, right, this is the play that we run because a lot of y'all didn't get it. And I'm gonna just go a little detail. I'm gonna go more on Wednesday. I can't give you everything right now. But for those of you that said y'all ready, this is what I'm gonna be able to do for you, right? In my program, we have access to over 150 lenders. So we have our list of lenders. It's over 150 lenders, right? Our secret lenders list. On that secret lenders list, you understand what credit bureaus these banks pull. See, most of y'all applying and then don't even know which credit bureaus these banks are pulling. How are you going to strategically apply if you don't know that Amex pulls Experian credit report? How are you going to strategically apply if you don't know that Navy Federal pulls TransUnion? So I'm giving y'all this game. American Express pulls Experian. Navy Federal Credit Union pulls TransUnion. And then you got Citizens Bank that does Equifax. So now when Navy Federal pulls your credit, they're going to pull TransUnion. When Citizens Bank pull your credit, they're going to pull Equifax. When American pull your credit, they're going to pull Experian. And now none of those banks know that they pulled the credit because they all pull different credit reports. Now you got three banks essentially with one inquiry. Now you got three banks essentially with one inquiry because none of those banks know that the other one you apply for because you got to understand what bureaus they're looking for, y'all. That's why I said it's about strategy. Don't listen to these people that's telling you it can't be done. Me and my bros, I don't know if Isaac is on here, my partner, we done bought properties literally off of credit cards. Literally. We bought properties in cash with credit cards. We go, we get the credit card, we pull all the money off the credit card, and we go buy the house. And then we go to Home Depot with the Home Depot credit cards and get all the materials. Just like that. And now we get the loan from the private money lender that pays our contractors. So now we just bought this property with no money out of our pocket because we bought the property with a credit card. We got a Home Depot line of credit to get materials. And we got a private lender that gives you money so you can pay your contractors. And now we just work the deal. Now that we finished the deal, we flip the property, we pay off the credit cards, pay off the Home Depot line of credit, pay back the private lender. The profits is us. Everything that's on top of that is us. That's it. Every single time. So I don't like I've been doing this. I've been in real estate 7 years. I've been in the commercial space for the last 2 years. This is how we do it. So think about it. Just think about it, y'all. I just gave you y'all three banks for free. I just gave y'all three banks. I said Navy Federal, Citizens, and American Express for free. Imagine in my program, I give you access to over 150 of those same lenders and tell you exactly which credit bureaus they pull and tell you exactly what credit score you need to have. Imagine. So now you could go to 10, 20, 30, 40 lenders and go run that same play. And now you got access to $1 million, $2 million in credit. And we removed the inquiry. So now it's not even there. And now we take the capital and that's your down payment on your storage facility. I broke it down, right? On a $1.4 million facility. You could go out there and put a down payment on that. With storage facilities, you make way more money than a single family because your profit margin is higher. And you don't got to deal with tenants, trash, clogged toilets. You don't got to put kitchens and bathrooms. You don't deal with that. All you got is the actual facility, and then you can rent out the units, and then you could add vending machines. You could add a moving company. You could actually do Toro out of your facility. So for those of you that don't know, this is what we do, y'all. A lot of y'all that want to do Toro, how about we show you how to go get the vehicles with no money down, and you go buy your facility with no money down. But guess what? You need a place to park your vehicles. Well, park your vehicles in the storage unit in your facility because you own that space, and that's your parking lot essentially. So now you're running a Toro business out of your storage facility space. Now you're getting triple, double, quadruple that income. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? It's no excuse for being broke out here. It's no excuse. None. But you got to take action. You got to get out there and get started. You got to be the one that's going to take action and be the first in your family to break the curse. See, I got tired of being broke. For me, a job stands for just over broke. Because at the end of the day, when that employer decides to let you go, your entire livelihood is done. A lot of us, we live in paycheck to paycheck. If your car breaks down and you got to go into your savings, you are done. We got to have multiple streams of income. We got to have passive income. We cannot go out there and chase money forever. At some point, you will get old. Time does not wait for no man or woman. At some point, you will get old and you got to have your assets pay you. We can't continuously go out there and put our body on the line and get paid. See, I learned this a long time ago from my mentor. He said, yo, you want to get paid from the neck up. You want to get paid for what you know. You don't want to get paid for what you do. You don't want to get your hands dirty. You don't want your back to be hurting. You don't want to be tired. You want to be good, moving around and get paid from the neck up. So that's what I'm trying to teach y'all. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. So when I get on the Instagram Live and I give out the game and I'm be on YouTube, it's because I want y'all to win. Because I could be selfish with the game. I could say, oh, listen, I know the plays. I know how to do Toro, get the cars, no money down. I ain't telling nobody. I know how to find storage facilities. I know the whole play. I know how to find apartment buildings. I know how to buy them and negotiate and do seller financing and all these things. I ain't telling nobody. I'm going to go run the bag up. I don't do that because I know at the end of the day, God is blessing me because he gave me a task to go out and bless everybody else that I can bless along the journey. I feel that if I don't stop blessing people, God is going to stop blessing me. If I don't give out the game, God is going to stop me from being successful at any given point. God forbid, I could walk outside and get hit by a car. I could walk outside and fall out. But God is with me. He's blessing me because I get on here and I give out the game for free. I just gave y'all $50,000 worth of information just now for free, just because y'all tapped in. And I promise you, the information I just gave you, if you go run it, you're going to see the results. And then I want you to get back with me and let me know that you ran the play and you won. I just showed you how to go to Navy Federal, Citizens Bank, Fulton Bank, American Express. I told you get the inquiries removed, how to hide your utilization, how to take the money and go put a down payment on a property or a facility, how to max. Listen, y'all, come on. Come on. Come on. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than you. This is about us. We got to spread the information. And most importantly, we got to execute on the information. A lot of us, we get the game, we writing notes, we got our pen, we taking a bunch of notes, but we ain't doing no action. We ain't putting in no work. We not shooting our shot. A lot of us get so emotional over our credit score. We can't be emotional over credit, y'all. Credit is just a tool. Credit is just a vehicle for us to get access to capital because guess what? We come from the bottom, so we don't have a trust fund. We don't have a bunch of money just to be able to go out there and start businesses. Nobody left us with millions of dollars to get going. So we got to be creative, y'all. We got to be creative. We got to go out there and figure out strategic ways to be able to raise capital and then go out there and make more money and then get paid time and time again. That's a fact. I like that. Don't overanalyze until you paralyze. Too many of us be reading books all day long, watching YouTube all day long, be on Instagram Live all day long. And we not running no plays. It's crazy. It's crazy. It don't make no sense at all. Yes, I am married. Yes, I am. So that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to run those plays. I want y'all to be able to be in position to execute. I want y'all to be in position to have information that you could put other people on. So I want to see y'all in my free training on Wednesday. All you got to do is text commercial to 347-429-6496. That's all you got to do. I'm going to be real with y'all. Nobody, like, go find somebody that look like me, that talk like me, that's going to break down the game in the way I'm going to break it down to you for free. Go find them. Go find them and let me know. Because nobody want to give out the information because they know they winning with it. They know they winning with it. So they're not going to give y'all the information. I literally deal with everyday millionaires. Everyday millionaires that's running a bag up. And they like, why you on social media? Like, yo, you on live, bro? Come on, man. What you doing? Why you telling the sauce? I'm telling the sauce because I want y'all to have the same feeling I have. I want y'all to be able to wake up in the house that you own. Like, I'm 29 years old, y'all. I'm 29. I'm not even 30 yet. I'm 29. I own over 40 doors, 88 unit storage facility. Built a multi-million-dollar real estate empire before the age of 30. I come from the bottom, born and raised in Brooklyn. I'm talking about 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 12 people. I had to share the bed with my grandmother until I was 14. Getting arrested, being in the street, selling drugs. I did that. I wanted to go to the NBA. I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to do all that. So I'm only telling y'all my story because I know you probably resonate because my story is your story. I want you to see yourself in me. I want you to be able to look at me and be like, damn, I see myself in that king. If he could do it, I could do it. Because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be a young man in the streets thinking that there's no hope. I know what it's like to see other people selling drugs and being rappers and getting killed and then thinking that, damn, what am I going to do? What's my purpose? I know what it's like. But now I found my purpose, y'all. God is great. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And as long as I keep giving out, as long as I keep providing value, I'll always be blessed. So I just want you to have that same insight, y'all. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in. We got 139 people that tapped into this live. I really appreciate it. I'm super grateful. I'm super humble and appreciative for this opportunity to be able to just be here in front of y'all and be present to give out the information. But I want to see all 139 of y'all on this training Wednesday. I want to see all of you. All you got to do is text commercial to 347-429-6496. And now you can have an opportunity to be in my training. The link will be texted out to you. So y'all feeling I gave enough game today? Did I give enough game today? If I gave enough game for y'all today, I need y'all to drop the mailbox emoji. It's 7 p.m. The training is at 7 p.m. If I gave out the game today, I need y'all to drop that mailbox emoji for me. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. If y'all felt like I gave out the game today, I need y'all to let me know so I can continuously do these lives each and every Monday. For those of you that's new to my brand, my movement, this is Mailbox Millionaires. That's what we greet each other as. All my mentees that's in my program, we greet each other and say, yo, what up, millionaire? What up, Mailbox Millionaire? We speak it into existence. We treat each other as high-level entrepreneurs because we all are. So when you see yourself, when you see your brother, your sister, your wife, your husband, your spouse, whatever, you greet them as a Mailbox Millionaire. And what a Mailbox Millionaire is, somebody that's getting paid in their sleep. They're a millionaire off of passive income. So for those of you that do not know, Mailbox millionaire is being a millionaire off of passive income. I'm talking about money that you don't got to work for. I'm talking about waking up to deposits in your bank account. I'm talking about coming home and checking the mailbox and then you got checks and like, damn. I'm talking about being able to wake up and get up and travel the world, and you don't got to worry about clocking into a job. You don't got to worry about asking for permission to get the day off. You ain't got to ask another man to be able to go to the bathroom, get a break. Like, that's not what we striving for. We striving for freedom. We going after freedom, y'all. We not going after money. We going after freedom. We want to have the power to make our own decisions. We want to have the power to be able to do what we want and walk in rooms and be who we want to be. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all. I'm going to stay locked in for a little bit longer. Do y'all have any questions for me? Any questions? Any questions? Because I'm rocking with y'all. Like, I'm really rocking with y'all. I really am. I'm rocking with y'all 100% because y'all giving me the love right now. Y'all giving me that mailbox millionaire love. Because these are the things that we can do, but a lot of people want to act like it ain't possible, right? I did it. I'm living proof. I'm going to be real. I'm living proof. I just told y'all I done did it. Built a multi-million-dollar real estate empire. I'm not even 30 yet. I hired my dad. My brother's my partner. My wife, my partner. Told them quit their jobs. They work with me now. Making 5-6 figures a month. Working for ourselves. Putting together a team. If you would have asked me this 5 years ago, no, 5 years ago, yeah. If you would have asked me this 10 years ago, I'd have been like, hell no. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, yo, I don't even know if y'all know, I got a movie. And the tour is coming, y'all. We're coming to a city near you this summer, right? We will be doing a movie tour, and we're going to be traveling state to state. So make sure you be on the lookout for the Making of a Mogul movie tour, man. I'm telling you, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down, y'all. So I'm out of here. I'm going to close this up. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, like I said, I'm grateful. I never take it for granted. I'm always humble and blessed and appreciative to have this much love, have this much people being able to tap in and get the information. But y'all gotta be tapped in on Wednesday. Y'all gotta be tapped in on Wednesday. Somebody said, when did you get your virtual assistants for calling around for property owners? What? When or where? Like, we're gonna break that down on the training on Wednesday. All right. All right, family. I'm gonna see everybody on Wednesday. If I don't see you on Wednesday, that means you don't want to become a mailbox millionaire. But I'll see all my mailbox millionaires on Wednesday. Let's get it. I'm out of here. Let's get it.